I actually just did a little clip on these eggs. These are all from my white and yellow male. He's a white and yellow snowbell, possible head eclipse, and some of them are even to the snowbell female that I also got from Razor Sharp Reptiles. These eggs, the reason I did a video on them is because all these eggs but one were all together, which was a bad idea to begin with. All my best eggs, I had in one container. But when I was building my new rack about 2 weeks ago, I had catapulted this entire container. I set my drill down. The rack was a little wobbly, I guess, and the drill fell over, hit this container, catapulted it off of the top of that thing, so about 4 to 4.5 feet high, all over the floor. I mean, they were scattered everywhere. One of the eggs was actually behind that big rack over there. So anyway, this thing was obviously about a week or two from hatching when it happened, and it looks like, I guess there is a little pigment in the tail. When I originally looked at it, it looked like there was no color in the tail at all. So this could possibly be a white and yellow. It's obviously not a snow, but only time will tell with that. That egg right there that looks like it's going bad looked pretty crappy to start off with. It definitely has an embryo in there, but it just it wasn't in the container when it flipped anyway, so it definitely has nothing to do with that. But anyway, all these guys are still looking great. If you can't tell, that little yellow mark right there is actually a puncture hole where the yolk seeped out a tiny bit and gelled up, and that thing's still moving around in there too. It's only a couple weeks from hatching, so like I said, they flew about 4 feet to the ground. I'm sure the impact was pretty hard, and not only that, I had no way of knowing. I don't mark the tops of my eggs, so there was no way to know which side was up. I mean, I candled them and tried to do the best I could, but anyway, this just goes to show, I mean, it's never good to roll your eggs if you don't have to, but I would never ever put ink on my eggs. I just think it's a terrible idea, and I really believe that might be some of the birth defect causes and all that. I mean, it was just a bad idea to me. But anyway, they all survived, at least so far. They're all looking good, even with a puncture hole. So let me get this guy out of here, and I'll let you know how he does.